Hello, welcome to Premier Guns, and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit unique and special today. This is a, well, it's my gun actually, it's a Beretta 694 Custom. So most people think custom, as in like the B25 custom stuff, you know, pretty, you know, hand engraved and stuff of that nature. Well, I want a little bit different. Went with the 694, brilliant platform of a gun, winning loads at the minute. It's a really nice gun and a favourite of the shop. I thought, it's a bit going somewhere a bit more unique, so went ahead and did this. I'm going to explain everything that's been done. So starting from the back to the front, I need quite a long length of pull in my gun, so I've gone with the biggest 28mm pad and a 1/2 inch spacer. I am going to eventually do something that's a little bit more tidy, but for now it works. Maybe a bigger kickies pad at a later date. Also, when it comes to gun fit, I need an adjustable comb because I've got quite high cheekbones. So with this option, what we've done is we've had the resident gunsmith on site to fit an adjustable comb. We can get these done at customers' requests. We do a lot when we sell guns. So if you do need an adjustable comb, hit us up with that because we can get it sorted for you. But apart from that, the stock is standard. Apart from the length, which we just changed, and the adjustable comb, not a lot's changed on the back. Something I will just mention, this model is a 31-inch Sporter. So when we get a bit further down the end of the gun, I'll explain why I went with that model. One reason why I like the 694 is the grip. They've almost gone with the Pro Sport kind of grip. So it's got a bigger palm swell, which I quite like a palm swell. Some people don't, but I do, so it suited me quite well. This particular gun actually had a really nice piece of walnut on it, so hence another reason why I picked this one. So when we get a bit further up the gun, I'm going to explain the more exciting parts of this gun. The action. So with this, took quite a lot of effort to figure out how to get this done, but what we've done in the end is we've had it all stripped of its original finish, and what we've had done is we've had the action, trigger guard, trigger. I am going to get the trigger block done as well at some point. Safety catch, we'll do some close-ups in a minute, but we've had it all Cerakoted. So Cerakoting is a process of it's a finish, not just on guns, you do them on car parts, all sorts of bits and pieces. Very resistant to the elements, very resistant to wear and damage, and it's not an overly expensive job to have done. So this is why I went with it. So I went with black because I like black action guns, and with this, instead of having it just blue or standard colour, I went a bit left wing. Went with zombie green. So this is this luminous green. I tried to almost replicate the SL2, the launch edition. I don't want to go complete because that's more of a yellow in that type of action, so I've gone with a green. But I looked at the SL2 and I thought, oh, it's quite nice, that is, with the different in colouring here, opposed to where the detailing is just a blue. Beretta blue is nice, but I want something a bit different, so I went with that. Barrels are next. This, I haven't done anything with that, this is just standard, but this being a 31-inch, it's obviously got the 31-inch barrels, but also, we'll get some close-ups, it's got the a unique rib. It's got a tramline rib, which I quite like. I thought it was a bit of a gimmick at first, and to some degree it is, but after shooting it, I've got to admit, I do actually quite like the tramline ribs. So, just talking about the forend, the forend hasn't been changed at all. The only thing I will say on the forend, if I just take this off, the forend catch has been blacked as well. So originally these come silver, so it's a nice little touch to get that. That's all Cerakoted as well, and so is also the forend ironwork and on the inside. So it's a proper job, and it's not an expensive process at all to have Cerakote done. A lot of practical shotguns, a lot of military stuff, a lot of that sort of Cerakoted because it's inexpensive, but it is a particularly well-liked finish in loads of different industries. The shooting industry, Cerakote hasn't been adopted that much. A lot of it's traditional still, so like barrel blacking. It's like a barrel blacking rust. There are a few brands that do a Cerakoted barrel. A lot of brands in America particularly. I think Blaser had a go at a type of Cerakote at one point. Just if you didn't already know, this gun was the limited edition Sport 31. It also is embossed on the barrel, so just in case you forget, it is there. Now we come on to the chokes. So the chokes haven't been customised at all. These are a genuine choke from Beretta. These are called the Optima HB DLC chokes. So DLC is a type of coating from Beretta. A really nice choke. I like the blacking on them. It's almost like a bluing. It's a really nice finish, very hard wearing, similar to Cerakote. These are readily available. We sell them in the shop. So if these chokes are something you'd be interested in, hit us up. We can certainly supply you some chokes from Beretta. These chokes from Beretta. These chokes actually do them in unorthodox constrictions. So you obviously got your skeet, quarter halves, but you also have your 3/8 and 5/8 in these. You also have light fulls, extra fulls. So if you were looking, actually I want a pair of 3/8 for me Beretta, these chokes are or 5/8, these are an option for you. If you're interested in any of the work that's been carried out here, this can be done with an existing gun that you own, or a gun that's purchased through us. So if you think, actually, yeah, I need an adjustable cone, my gun's too low, or I need some more cast, and put the cast over, we can get these fitted for you on the site. Any queries and questions about that, drop us a comment below, or send us an email, give us a call, anything of that nature. Same with the action, the Cerakoting, we can get this done for you on an existing gun. It hasn't got to be a 694, can be any gun, from an old Lambert to sky's the limit. So yeah, get in contact with us regarding that. I hope you liked the video. Something a little bit different today. If you have any questions, drop it down below. Like, comment, subscribe, everything of that nature, and we'll see you in the next one.